Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. And we're going to move on in Chapter 14. We just did 3 fights. And next we should be doing some instruction. Maybe we'll get through the rest of this month. And I don't know if we're going to be doing more fights this month. Maybe. We'll see. And then it's on to the mission. We're heading to Deirdre this month. So we're heading straight for Claude's home, basically. Okay. Now, Edie, I think we actually need to help you with your heavy armor. How is your... Okay, B+ on authority. Your A on your axe. I might actually change your goals to be heavy armor. And the reason I'm doing that is because it looks like her Armored Lord classes... I mean, she kind of just naturally classes into her Lord classes, right? She doesn't actually need a prerequisite. I can't remember if the next Lord class above this requires a prerequisite. Either way, I think we're going to help her out with her heavy armor a little bit.
Nothing would pray.
Okay, Hubert. Yeah, let's get you good at that spear. 2 out of 3 stars. Will we get the last one?
I suppose.
Doesn't look like it. Not quite. Very close, though. Okay. Yeah, you need a little bit more help with the spear.
Can
Dorothea, you definitely need help with your faith.
I'm good.
Okay, Raphael. I think you just need to get to A with your axe for War Master, right? So you're not too far off. You're doing pretty good. Okay, and then we'll help out Felix, because he's now kind of up in the main party territory. Now, we probably are going to have him... So I'm going to let him finish his advanced class, which he probably has a lot of work to do on that. 108. Yeah, he's got a ways to go. But I think after that, instead of like having Immortal Savant, I'm going to try him as a Wyvern Lord. God, it would take me forever to get him there, though. That's the problem, is like if I wanted to take him any other direction, he's gonna take a lot of work. He was a great Mortal Savant, but I just kind of want to see how he would do in some other class, just for the sake of it, just to see. So yeah. So let's focus on Lance and Flying with him. So I'm going to change his goals. So Edie, I'm going to make you work on axe and heavy armor. And Felix, I already forgot, but Flying and, was it Lance? It was Lance. Yeah, and his Lance I think only needs to get to a C. Yeah, Lance at a C, Flying at an A.
This could. I'm just.
Okay, one more person. Shamir. You need help with your horse? You got it, girl. Group tasks are set. I'm going to leave that there. And let's go.
Professor?
Focus on faith. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing.
I am having a report, Professor.
You are having a report, and you nailed it.
Another gain from mortal risk.
I'll do my best with this. Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Nice. Okay. Lysithia's getting her faith skills.
Thank you so much.
I heard that you handed a crushing defeat to those Fodlan's Locket deserters. Sounds like after your little intervention, they've changed their tune and are back on our side. Thanks for keeping them in line. Alliance Youth.
Thanks. I'm
Nice
glad I
work
asked.
out there. Some mercenaries heard news of your valiant leadership and have come to the monastery to offer their services. We got some pirates and some rogues. Oh, good. And blue cheese. The blue cheese is the important one. I hate blue cheese. Okay, we got a bunch of supports. Let's go ahead and do these. Edie and Hubert are going to get their A rank. Nice.
And that concludes my report.
Alright, the way my game is going, I wonder if these two are going to be the pairing. Because I'm not romancing Edie, so she's probably going to hook up with one of these people. Is it going to be Hubert?
Hubert, I can't shake the feeling that you're keeping more secrets from me.
I have told you before. There are secrets even I am unwilling to share.
I remember. However, I am the Emperor now. If the Minister of the Imperial Household does not obey his orders, I have the right to execute him.
I fear you have misunderstood me, Your Majesty. It is true that I am officially your minister, but such titles are of little significance to me. I serve you purely out of personal devotion. Perhaps there was a time when I served the Imperial line due to my duty as a member of House Vestra. But since you returned from the kingdom, my loyalty has been to you alone.
I see. Then you are unwilling to obey my orders as Emperor?
Correct. If you prefer to treat this formally, then charge me with a crime. I will gladly offer up my neck to the executioner.
You know I would never do such a thing, and that I pay no heed to the title you bear. It is your own presence and capabilities that I value so highly, Hubert. Titles are meaningless next to such things. Our families have no bearing on this matter, nor does the Empire itself.
In that case, Lady Edelgard, I ask you to turn a blind eye to my secrets. They are trifles, beneath your notice. Best I handle them alone. You should focus on the path ahead of you. The Scarlet Path I have carefully prepared. Whether that path is red with blood is not something you need trouble yourself over.
As Emperor, I'm obliged to accept that answer. However, as your friend, it irritates me to no end. You speak often of painting the path I walk, yet you do so in secret. I am the one you serve, but you refuse to let me in. I trust you, Hubert, and that is precisely why I want to know everything. Your secret hopes and burdens, all of it.
And this ties directly in with Ferdinand and his support. Ferdinand was basically telling him this exact same thing that she's telling him now. It's like, you need to talk to her about it, dude.
If I'm truly the center of your world, then I wish you would trust me as well as I trust you.
She's right, Hubert. Listen to her.
Very well. You have me beaten. I will tell you as much as I am able.
He even left himself an out. As much as I am able.
From the assassins I've eliminated, to the gold I've spent on bribes, to the identity of the one I love.
Oh my.
You? In love? Whoever could it... Oh, I've got it! I should have known all along!
Oh, where's this going?
You already suspect. I had really hoped to keep this secret from you.
Enough teasing. Tell me her name, Hubert.
It is you, Lady
Duh.
Ideological. Did you ever really doubt?
Hubert, you never cease to
She's even
surprise me.
blushing. Oh man, that was kind of adorable in a dark sort of way. It's a dark love. But yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I guess we'll have to wait until the end of the game to see if this love is real or reciprocated on both sides. Okay, Edie and Lysithea. Here's their A rank. Very nice. Okay, let's do it. Hell yeah.
How are you today, Lysithea?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
I overheard something recently. Something pertaining to you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My aim is to dismantle the current system of aristocracy. The only reason nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles of nobility.
Okay, so this might lend a little bit more credence as to taking down the church. So I've been a little bit critical of Edie and her, quest against the church, basically, just because it doesn't quite line up. She wants to take down the nobility. She has a bone to pick, especially with the nobility of the Empire, that I understand, that I get, cool. Now, her thing against the church, I guess, ties into this. Taking down the crests. Because the crests definitely do have a tie to the church and a tie to this race of individuals that are tied with the Immaculate One, which is Rhea, right? So taking down the crests may require her to basically kill her gods, right? So I guess that might be the motivation that I've been looking for to kind of give me her reasoning for wanting to take down the church in particular. Still begs the question, do the ends justify the means? And for me personally, with the knowledge that I have, I would still say no. Now, I want to make it very, very clear, because I've seen people, I don't sit and argue about Edie's intentions and stuff too much in the comments myself, but there is a little bit of, discussion happening in the comments section about, whether or not, Edie is in the right or the wrong. I'm not going to necessarily say she's in the right or the wrong. I'm going to say that I disagree with her, and a disagreement does not equal a dislike. I don't dislike Edie. I don't not understand what she's trying to do. I just disagree with it. So that's the key difference, I think. So I just wanted to make sure that I stated that very, very clearly. Because even though I still disagree with her, it doesn't mean I dislike her, or that I don't see her side of things. Okay. But yeah, if that's her goal, she's going to take down the crests, then that probably means that she needs to kill people like Rhea. Because we can kind of assume that the power of the crests comes from these divine beings, so we've got all these crests that are attached to the Keyhole, and I'm forgetting Flames. Kathleen, yes, Kathleen. And the Immaculate One, which is Rhea. We assume that the power comes from these beings and are then attached to the crests in some way, so I guess that makes some sense.
I really agree with your thinking. My parents have suffered throughout their lives due to their nobility. Due to my own crests, I've never been able to live a normal life. I'm sick of nobility and crests, of all of it. It sounds as if it's truly your mission to change things. I'll pledge my life to your cause, however short it may be.
Lysithea.
Has your hair always been that color, by the way?
Huh?
Nope.
I ask because mine wasn't always this color. I lost all pigment after receiving my 2 crests. Edelgard, I want a world where people like you and I are no longer victimized. I want you to bring that world into being. If it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition. And I want you to promise something in return. That you will never stop fighting for your life. Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that. Do you promise?
I promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl. Now then, would you care for a sweet cake?
Please do not call me that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
yes.
totally.
Yes, I would.
She wants a sweet cake. Who would say no to a sweet cake? That was a good one. Hubert and Shamir. This'll be tense, I'm sure.
That's the last of them. Another threat to Her Majesty? Who's there?
It's me. You owe me for that one.
Shamir,
Saved your life.
what are you doing here?
Same thing you are, but I'm after a particular target. The dark side of the Knights of Seiros is proving troublesome. I should have known, having been one.
I was negligent. I had thought we'd sufficiently thin the numbers of these scum. Seems I was mistaken. In any case, you have my thanks.
Save it. Just doing my job.
Even so, killing your former allies. Do you feel no remorse whatsoever?
You wouldn't, so I ask.
You are not me. Answer the question.
I think she does. Especially since one of her best friends is on the other side. Catherine. And I'm trying to remember. Did she die in the attack on Garreg Mach right before the time split? I can't remember. I can't remember if Catherine was killed in that fight or not. I'd have to look at the footage.
What's it matter? I owed a debt to Rhea. I served in the Knights of Seiros to repay her. I repaid that debt, now I'm here. I'm sure it was considered dishonorable of me to leave, but that's none of my concern. I have no connection to the Seiros faith, nor to the ways of Fogland.
She was always a mercenary.
That's right. You're from Dagda. Well, consider me glad you're on the right side. At least for the time being.
You worry too much. Watch out, or it'll be the death of you.
Lynn and Bernie getting their A rank.
I was under the impression you were going to break all of your paintbrushes.
Cut it out, Linhardt.
I'm just glad you're back to painting. I felt terrible about what happened last time, you know. Because I should have kept my opinions about your painting to myself.
Maybe you should have.
Or Bernie, you know, you can handle constructive criticism a little better.
So what do you suppose is the name for this kind of situation?
What situation? Am I in your way again? I must be. Okay, let me pack my things and I'll be off.
Ugh, no, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about when two people are together, but not together. When they're basically by themselves.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm always alone.
Oh, alone? Well, there it is then.
There's your
I
word.
suppose you could say we're alone together. We're each here alone, yet together. So we're alone together. What do you think?
Alone together? Oh, wait, I get it. That's just a nice way of saying you want to be alone, right?
Oh my gosh.
Alone. If that's what you mean, I'll go.
Stop assuming, Bernie.
Please, Bernadetta, you shouldn't go. Being alone together means accomplishing more. We each have the concentration one gets from time alone, but also the thrill of being with someone else. I find it to be an exhilarating environment. Have you felt that as well?
Huh? Me? I'd rather be alone, but when I'm painting, and I know you can see, I worry about what you might point out about it. Is that the thrill you mean? Because I feel that.
Here's what I wish to point out about your
Anxiety.
painting. You've really improved. Your lines are bolder, your color choice is more informed, and your composition as a whole...
Did you actually just praise me, Linhardt? What's next? A rain of flying pigs?
I was just saying what I think. Look, you probably have talent, and you work hard too.
Oh no, I'm on to you now. You're scheming, but you won't get anywhere by flattering me. Try all you want to get your hooks into my heart, you won't fool me!
I'm not sure how praising you means I'm trying to get my hooks into your heart.
I have a heart of stone. No one will ever get to it.
What a shame. I suppose I'll stop praising you then.
You will? No, I didn't mean it that way. You can praise me as much as you want.
This is adorable.
I don't understand you one whit. However, if you want praise, then praise you will get. You're cute.
Oh, damn.
Don't say stuff like that.
Well, yeah, that was adorable. I'd be okay with that pairing. Dorothea and Felix. I don't remember if we finished this one in our last run.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong.
Ooh, laying on the flirt real strong, Dorothea. I'd be okay with this pairing, I think. I mean, I think I like the Dorothea Ingrid a little bit more, but I don't think that's an option. So, yeah. And not only because I didn't recruit Ingrid in this run, I just don't think it can happen even if they are in the same house together. Fix this, intelligent systems.
Hello? Felix?
Oh my gosh.
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
Or your eyes.
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance.
Clueless.
Stay away from me.
Damn, dude.
Felix, that's rude.
Right?
I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Was that an added line? This is their first thing. I thought we were on the same side in this war. I wonder if that was an added line. Cool.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh,
Talk
you
at
better
me, I'll just
believe
keep
I'm
training.
going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me.
I think it's working.
When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
What a jerk. He's such a jerk. I love him. Oh man. He really is a great character. He is a major jerk. That's absolutely 100% true. But I love his interactions with people. Now, unfortunately, I think it'd be pretty hard to get that pairing to actually stick. Because we recruited him so late, and apparently it's based off of, how many affinity points they get together. And so if she has more affinity points with, let's say Caspar throughout the playthrough, like, it's more likely that those two would end up paired together, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Felix has got 2 more. Lysithea and Leonie. This one's gonna be new.
Yum.
What you eating over there in the corner, girl?
So delicious. I'm so content in this moment. Felix!
Lysithea, you look mortified.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
In that moment, she sounded almost like Bernie, didn't she?
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
That would work for me.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
Right?
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours.
Be careful, Lysithea. He will do that. He absolutely would.
Just please, don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
This one we probably have seen.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Oh, Felix.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
Everyone knows.
So you know.
Everyone knows.
I heard he was your teacher.
It's all you
Perhaps
talk
we
about.
should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Leonie's a tough cookie, Felix. Don't underestimate her. Raph and Shamir. I have never laughed so hard as their C rank, I don't think. There have been some funny ones, but I don't know what it was about Shamir's and Raph's C rank that got me so good. I don't know if this one's gonna be funny or not, but I'm excited. What's going on there, buddy? Oh, he's doing the breathing technique. He's practicing.
My breath. My breath.
Careful. You're going to make yourself pass out.
Shamir, I'm so sorry.
Are you trying to breathe like I showed you? Not even close.
He's trying.
In-out-out technique sounds so easy, but it's not easy at all.
It's only easy for me because I put in the time to practice. You need to practice if you want it to work.
Oh yeah? Really? So I should be able to do it if I just practice.
Yes.
I see. You had no presence. Again.
See, there you go. You're getting closer.
Yes. Sometimes my presence fades without even trying. It can be a nuisance.
One of these days, I'm gonna do it. Just like you.
Seems unlikely, but keep practicing.
Yeah. Got it. Thanks.
Stop doing it while you're talking. It's disturbing.
It's disturbing. I love this support. I love it. I love it. We are going to see that one to the end. We have to. We have to see that one to the end. Alright, let's put this on a new line. Okay, today we need to explore just so that we can get our motivations back up. Also, we should probably look at certifications. So, you're probably going to go Immortal Savant route. Okay. I mean, we just saved, so we can try this. Now, he's still got his Enlightened one and his Sword Master to master, but we could at least try to get him classed up. Also, let's go and see if we can buy some more. Man, I guess we bought up all the master seals that we could. Interesting. Okay. So how many do we have then? How many master seals? We've only got 6. And I'm not sure when it's going to let me buy more. It used to be the case that you could just buy at least 1 or 2 new ones each month. But maybe in New Game Plus it works differently and we, bought up a bunch of them. I don't know. That's weird. So maybe I won't start wasting them on people who I know aren't going to need them right away. Like, she's working on hers, Byleth's working on his Enlightened one still. So... Okay, anyways. Let's see. Hubert, you haven't mastered yours. Linhart mastered his. But he isn't to level 30 quite yet. Also, I'm working you towards this. You've got a ways to go before you're ready for that, unfortunately. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck in your advanced class for a little bit. That's fine. Okay, let's check out... Who was the other one? Lysithea. Lysithea was the one who finished hers. She's also not ready for her Gremory. 6%. Gotta get that faith up, girl. Okay, he qualifies. 69. Let's try it. Nice, he got it. Stat bonuses. Magic and resistance.
I passed!
Weird ones for him to get bonuses in, but it's good. Alright, we're not going to change him yet, because he hasn't mastered his current one. Lysithea is not ready. Leone, you are not ready. We might actually have to work on your sword just a tiny bit. I think if we got your sword up to C, you would be able to at least... You'd be a lot closer, basically. Let's see. Can I change your goals right now? Because if we can, let's do it. Because your spear is ready already. So, sword and flying. And you're not too far away to be able to start qualifying. Okay, Hubert. I mean, I have you working towards the Dark Knight. Yeah, you're gonna take a little work. We'll get your lance there pretty quickly. And then writing will take a little bit more work, I think. Where is your writing? At a D? Lance is at a D+. Okay. Caspar. 31% on Wyvern Lord. He has mastered his current class, so we should start trying. So I'm going to save real quick. And we're going to try this. Low chances, but you never know. Nope, he failed. It's alright, buddy.
Whoa!
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Bernie, how are you doing? Okay, you've mastered yours, so we should definitely try yours if we can. 68. Much better chances. Let's try this. She passed. Dude, she looks great. Dude, look at her. She looks real good. Defense.
I passed!
I'll take it. Yes. She is ready to go into her next class, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. %. Since you haven't even mastered your current one, we'll wait for that. Okay, you haven't mastered yours. You're also not ready for your next one, which is going to be Pegasus Knight, Falcon Knight. Okay. Let's explore. Start over here. Another Rocky Burdock. Fantastic. Let's go and do the advice box. My hair's longer than it used to be. I don't care much what the guys think, but I'm still curious if it looks good on me. Oh, I love your new hairs. Yeah, it looks good long, girl. Mm-hmm. Leone, Leone, Leone. Okay. Let's do our food first, and then we'll see if we want to do any training afterwards. Okay, who are some of the people that we need to... So at this point, Edie and Lysithea are good. And Lysithea is good with Hanneman. So maybe now I'll do Lysithea and Manuela, and Edie and Hanneman, to see if they have any interesting ones. So Lysithea, you're good with Hanneman. Have we done any with... Oh, there isn't even one with Manuela. Okay, so we don't even need to do that. But I think Edie and Hanneman could end up being interesting, so we're going to do that.
this.
Okay, we're gonna do Dorothea and Felix, I think. Felix is like super picky about food. He doesn't hate this one, but I want to find one that they both like if I can. Just to maximize the motivation ups. Come on, where's it at? There it is. That's the one.
I think I like.
That looks appetizing.
Okay. Now I need to find one with Roth and Shamir. There it is.
This is...
Okay, who's left? Bernie and Lynn got their final one. Did we do Bernie and Hubert all the way? I don't think we have. No, we did. Okay. Hubert and Ferdinand, they need to finish theirs. Let's go ahead and do that. Or Hubert and Ferdinand. Hubert's super picky too. This one might be a tough one to find. We don't got one. Alright, so Intelligent Systems, I know you're not watching this, but you absolutely need to show on this screen who has supports with each other and where they're at. You have to. You need to do this. You need to. Okay. Because I don't want to keep going back to that menu, but like, if I really want to maximize this stuff, I need to. I need to. Alright, let's do Bernie and Petra here. I don't know if they have more, but I'm just gonna get some of these up.
Ooh, I would be.
I don't think they have one together, but I also do want to do some training, so...
While I have...
That.
Alright, who's left? Lynn, Lysithia, and Ferdinand? Let's check on Lysithia's. Cool, Lysithia and Lynn do have one.
This is my...
Eating.
Okay, and then Linhart. Or not Linhart, Ferdinand. Where are you at? Let's see, is there anybody left who hasn't eaten already? Dorothea, she already ate. So we could do maybe Mercy? That could be cute. I would love to see some new supports with Mercy. Let's do Ferdy and Mercy if we can find one. How you doing, girl?
Delicious.
This is my absolute favorite.
Okay, Linhart and Lysithea. Let's watch this.
There you are, Lysithea. I've been looking for you. So, I have a hypothesis about your crests.
Ooh, I doubt she wants to talk about
I know
that.
you're the one who sent me that anonymous letter. There are things we must discuss. Ugh, it sounded like some bizarre love letter.
What? No, of course not. However, I wonder what you would have done if it was.
Maybe she was hopeful?
Now I'm just confused.
Ha!
And grossed out.
Rude.
I'm sorry, but that is not the overall topic of discussion. Do pay attention.
Pay attention to you? As though anything you say is worth listening to. It's not like you can tell me anything I don't already know.
You don't have a very positive opinion of your crests, do you? That's why you should listen to me.
She does not.
I've dug through all my books, and there's no record of anyone being born with 2 crests.
Oh dear.
You are, to be blunt, an impossible occurrence. For you to have a second crest, it must have been forcibly implanted after birth.
Let's see, is this one their B rank? I think this one was their B rank. And in the first one, he already deduced that she had the 2 crests, right?
Is that your theory then?
Yes, it is. To further the theory, if the power exists to implant a crest, then it must be possible to remove one too. And that is the real issue at hand.
I could have one removed?
That's what Hanneman is working on understanding. I'm helping him with it.
Cool.
Professor Hanneman.
Based on your reaction, it seems you want one of your crests removed. I don't think I'd give up having 2 crests if I were you.
Yeah, you don't know the story there, buddy.
Is that so? Even if you'd gone through horrifying experiments, endless trauma, and if you knew that all this pain meant you'd die very, very young, that's what you'd think? You're completely lacking in empathy, so of course you would make such a crass and foolish assumption.
Well, he didn't know. Give him a little bit of a break, but I understand your anger here. She is completely in her right to be angry about that. Alright, guess we gotta wait to the A rank for him to apologize to her. Which I'm sure is where that's going. Okay. Is there anything else we needed to do here other than our training? We don't think so. So what do I want to focus on? Now, if I'm heading towards the... Oh crap, what is it called? The class that, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. The Mortal Savant. Then I need to work on my reason. So maybe I should just use the last 3 to focus on reason. Sword's doing pretty good. We're A rank on that. So yeah, let's focus on reason a little bit here. Okay. So Hanneman can help me with that. You're at the end of the hall here.
Professor, it's quite. There is ice for her. Ice.
This experience is critical.
Dorothea and Lysithea.
Professor? Now you...
Perhaps. Without even so.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay. I have the worst memory of all time. Like, I should just easily be able to remember who needs the most help here, but I don't. So Petra, if we're gonna get you to your flying stuff, let's help you with your spear. We should probably help Hubert.
You have...
Frozen Lance. Cool.
Your...
Why did he get that randomly in the middle of this? That's weird. Okay. Linhardt, you're gonna need some help. Okay. You got your C rank with the spear. So now we need reason and writing. Okay, I'm gonna help you with your writing. Or no, he's not headed for... He's going to Holy Night. What am I saying? So he just needs to work on writing now. Alright, so we'll change his goals so that he's just focusing on writing. Great. Okay, let's just look at these. We can help Bernie, maybe? We already helped Petra. Lysithia. Lysithia, Bernie, Leonie. Oh, she's already a bow knight. Duh. So I don't really necessarily need to help her with those, and we could probably change her goals if we really wanted to. Which we probably should. Yes, let's help you with your faith. Lysithia. Also faith. Leonie.
I'm getting...
I think we have to get Sword up to C.
I've learned... Let's see it...
Okay, you need heavy armor.
Professor.
When I envision nobles in battle, I see them gallantly racing across the field on horseback, trusty lance in hand. It is my duty to meet this ideal, hence my interest in lance and riding skills. Sure. Doesn't really matter.
I am having a report, Professor.
can't let this power...
I work to grow. Perseverance is the key.
Seraphim.
Let's see it in action.
I'm gonna have to look at that one. I forgot what that one is. Okay. Honestly, probably gonna do 3 more battles. Just because of class masteries. It'd be nice to just do 3 battles and get class masteries up. They won't be huge on the experience or anything, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna have to do that in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.